Hey guys, I'm Rich from NeoWin. Today we're unboxing the HP EliteBook 1040. So, um, what you're looking at is the box that it comes in. It's not a fancy box, and I mention that because they actually told me why they don't use a fancy box this time, and it's because IT people don't like it, and most people that use this machine are never going to actually see the box that it comes in because this is a business PC. Just like everything that just like all HP's Elite brand is all about business PCs. So this is a standard laptop. It's not a convertible. If it was a convertible, it'd be called an X360, like the 1020 and the 1030. Which the 1030 I reviewed earlier this year. It's wonderful. And the 1020 was announced alongside this one. So the 1020, 1030, 1040, it generally goes in order of size. The 1020 is like a 12.5-inch screen. The 1030 is a 13.3 inch, and this is a 14 inch. So we're gonna get this open here. All right, and what I thought was really cool about this, because I had the option for which one I wanted to review, the 1020 or the 1040. And what I thought was really cool is that this is a 14-inch machine, and it comes in an HQ flavor. So I don't know if that's the one they gave me. It doesn't actually say on the box. But Intel's processors, right? The U series is dual core for 7th generation, and these are 7th generation machines. And that's what you'll find in most Ultrabooks and laptops. You'll find the U series. And for certain more powerful machines, you'll find the H series, which can be HQ or HK. HK means it's unlocked for overclocking, so you'll find those in like gaming laptops. But HQ you'll find in various consumer PCs, like the Dell XPS 15 has it. But this is the smallest laptop I've ever seen that comes with an HQ option. So I don't, like I said, I really don't know what's in this particular one. It's very light, and I've really just never seen anything like it. So that's why I picked this one. Okay, so we've got our premium HP branding on the top there, and then our EliteBook branding on the back, which is standard. It doesn't have that 360-degree hinge. You would see those over here. Over on this side, we've got two Thunderbolt 3 ports, which can be used for charging, USB Type A and HDMI. So those those Thunderbolt 3 ports are USB Type C, obviously. By the way, another Type A port and a headset jack. So you can plug in two 4K monitors or one 5K monitor into a single Thunderbolt 3 port. So it handles 40 gigabits per second. So it's an impressive port. Power button's right up here. We're gonna boot it up. If they gave me power, hopefully they gave me power, or I'll have to plug it in. Okay, so before we before we plug it in, which I'm gonna have to do, we'll take a look at what else is in the box. We have our power cable here. All right, and this is going to be USB Type C, Thunderbolt 3 power. Now, the reason I looked at the ports, but with the EliteBook 1030 X360 that I reviewed earlier this year, that's all that's in the box, other than some paperwork. Thunderbolt 3 to Ethernet adapter. These things are great. Those things are awesome. When you need wired internet and you want to connect it to the Thunderbolt 3 port, it's awesome. But anyway, with the last one, they actually included a legacy power port along with the Thunderbolt 3 for charging, and that was great because it gave you multiple options for charging. Obviously, if you're a business, you might have a bunch of HP power cords lying around, so you might want to use those. But at the same time, you might want to use the same charger for multiple types of devices, and that's your Thunderbolt 3 charging. So you see a lot of laptops coming out now that have both legacy power adapters and Thunderbolt 3, and personally, I think it's a solution that's great. But it seems like there's no legacy charging on this one at all. So it's just Thunderbolt 3, which I think is fine because I really appreciate having that one standard charging port across all devices. All right, so we're going to get this plugged in, and we'll boot it up, and we'll see what's actually inside this thing. All right, so we got it booting up. What's cool is that there is fast charging in this. So HP says that you can get 50% charged within 30 minutes. All right, and battery's probably not even dead. This happened actually with the maybe it is dead, but this happened with the EliteBook X360 where yeah, see 99% available. Um, yeah, it happened with the EliteBook X360. It wouldn't boot up until I plugged it into a charger, and then when I put it on the charger, it had plenty of power. So whatever. But it's on now, which is what's important. All right, so let's go to about. Let's see what's in here. Come on. Yeah, we got the 7820 HQ processor. So, yeah, I'm kind of like, if you ever seen Home Improvement and Tim Taylor's going, more power, like, that's me. You know, yeah, I'm really excited. 16 gigs of RAM. Does this have the, doesn't have the SureView display. That's a little disappointing because there's an option for a SureView display. This is 1080p. Okay. SureView display, which I believe this doesn't have. It's possible that it does, but I don't think so. Like I said, they told me nothing about which model they actually gave me, but it's cool because you can look at it. If you look at it from an angle, you can't see anything that's on the screen. So I think HP says something like 91% of visual hacks are successful. A visual hack, that's where someone's just looking over your shoulder. Like, say I'm writing about this machine and HP hasn't announced it yet, but I'm writing it in Starbucks or something. And someone's looking over my shoulder. Oh, wow, HP's going to announce this thing. And then they leak the information or something. So that's a visual hack. So with a SureView display, they wouldn't be able to look over my shoulder and do that. Or at least it's a protection from that. There's also another app. Let's see. I assume that it's all on here. It's called PhoneWise. Maybe that's under HP. So PhoneWise, which I can't. Oh yeah, there. HP PhoneWise, right in front of me. So what that is it allows you to. So I like to update. All right, we're gonna update all the drivers later, but I'll kind of explain this stuff. What it does is it lets you connect your phone to your PC, right? So you can text, you can make calls from your PC, you can receive calls. And HP says that it's the only Windows-based solution for that. So, as you see, it's got the beta tag on it. But, I mean, it's not the only solution, though, to be clear. I mean, there are browser-based solutions. Personally, I use Project Fi and Hangouts because I'm in front of my computer all day. I need to be able to send text and stuff from my PC. But it's pretty cool. I appreciate the fact there's a native solution. Microsoft has kind of tried by integrating this stuff with Skype. They were going to do messaging everywhere, and they never did. And it's like all that stuff kind of got kind of messy. So I'm anxious to see how HP did it. Now, it works with iOS or Android phones. I believe Windows Phone support is coming because HP does sell the Elite X3, which is a Windows Phone for business, as we went over. Elite is the business brand. We got some other stuff. There's WorkWise, which I didn't see that when I was going through here. WorkWise is a feature where maybe that's might be down. Might be something I have to download separately, but that was on the EliteBook X360 1030 that I reviewed earlier this year. That's where you can actually see how someone tampered with your PC while you were away. So let's say I walk away from my PC, even if I lock my PC. So someone just comes by and says, hey, Rich left his PC open. I'll close it for him. I get an alert on my phone that says, hey, someone messed with your PC, and they close the lid. And it's pretty cool because you get to see when someone messes with your stuff, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that just kind of gives you alerts about the security of your system like that. So a lot of really cool business features. There's Sure Start that checks the BIOS against like a master key, and if it's been corrupted, it replaces it. I mean, I think that HP puts a lot of thought into their products. Honestly, out of all the companies that I work with, I feel like HP actually goes out of their way to care about their products more and what's working, what's not, and you know, like for a business PC, you could see that there's a lot of thoughtful features in this product, and I'm really excited to just play around with it. Like, it's the smallest HQ laptop that I'm aware of that exists. So we'll be playing with that, and that's it for now. We'll have a review probably in about a month. I have a lot of stuff to review, and the Christmas season's coming up, so you know, we'll say next month. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm Rich from NeoWin. Have a great night.